Friends, this is Bryant, and I'm just going to jump right into things here. Um, Probably the number one most influential factor in my decision on choosing the route and the charity I did is how is the decision that we're going to make impact things years down the road. I'm talking about a generational impact. And if we're able to accomplish that, and how can we do that with this $1,000? And so I of course went to GiveWell to see what a utilitarian point of view would be on what charities provide the most good and save the most amount of lives for the least amount of money. There's a more recent charity that they've been donating to. They've donated for probably a couple of years now, called New Incentives. So, New Incentives. I guess where to start? Well, we can just start out by talking, well, what is New Incentives? I'm just going to divide things into three different categories: the what, the how, and the why, illustrated in the golden circle. Thinking about the why, we'll start out there, and that is that there is children dying from preventable diseases. They would be able to survive if they just had these vaccinations that are available to them at little to no cost. And so how do they solve this problem? Well, they provide an incentive to the families and mothers of these children to come in and get their children vaccinated. Cash incentives. And that's kind of the what. I'm jumping the gun here a little bit. But the idea is by providing them money they're in desperate need of. They're very poor. It's located in Nigeria, so one of the poorer countries in the world. And they're very small amounts of money, but they're huge to them. We're not just giving them their money, but we're almost double dipping here. We're giving them money that they need for food and shelter, and we're also getting them to vaccinate their babies. And I misspelled babies. Moving on. All babies are equal. That is their slogan. The specific program of this is actually called All Babies.
Okay, let me show you a few things. This is GiveWell's website. So you can see they donated a large portion of their donation money to New Incentives, not this last quarter, but the quarter before. And so you can see, here's some stats. 43% of infants do not receive their recommended childhood vaccines. That was back in 2019. We can assume that kept up. It costs about $142 to vaccinate an infant. Overall, it costs about $4,500 to save a life. And that's pretty dang good compared to a lot of other charities. And so that's why I think we should donate to New Incentives.